let's look at basic math operations in Python. To do that, let's start with a new subheader. So add a new text cell and put in 2 hashtags and say basic operations. And then underneath that, add one more text cell. Let's go to plus text. Do that now. And then let's say what we're actually going to do. So let's add, subtract, multiply, and divide 3 and 5. Okay. Now, press Shift Enter to run it, and we're ready to code. This is interesting because I bet even if you've never coded before or never coded in Python, you can do this. Okay? Take a moment, write in code that you think should work. You could even imagine if you were the one writing the language, what do you think should work for adding 3 and 5 together? Try something and press Shift Enter to run the cell. Okay, I'll wait just a moment here. Why am I doing this? 2 reasons. One, if you do it correctly, it feels great because then you are predicting code that you don't know yet. And that's one of the best feelings when you code. If you get an error, no big deal. I'll show you how to do it. So here we go. To add 3 and 5, well, makes sense to try 3 plus 5, right? Press Shift Enter to run it. And in fact, as I wait for that first cell does take longer, you see I get the number 8. Great. Certainly I can do 3 minus 5. Using the minus sign, get -2, which is correct. And then 3 times 5. The asterisk is actually standard for times. Press Shift Enter, get 15, and then 3 divided by 5. Now, 3 divided by 5 is actually interesting because different coding languages will give you different results here. So let's see what Python gives. Press Shift Enter, you get 0.6. Now that's nice because that in fact is mathematically what 3 divided by 5 is equivalent to. Okay. Why do other coding languages give you something different? Because there's often a bias toward whole numbers, or integers, I should say. And that's something that we'll look at later. So there you have the basic operations.